lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Jeremy Lee in the building and every guest that you ever needed. Sports cards after hours keep the hobby heated. Updates, hobby talk like you never seen it. Sports cards live and none could ever beat it. Sports cards is a lifestyle. Sports cards and we live now. Welcome to another episode of Sports Cards Live with your host, Jeremy Lee.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. This is MC Mondays Live, auction number 25. Today is Monday, January the 15th, 2024. My name is Jeremy Lee. We took a week off last Monday, but we are back again. We're going to bring out our co-host, Mr. Michael Hathaway from MC Sports Cards. Michael, I've missed you. How have you been for the last couple of weeks?
I've been good, Jeremy. It's been good. You know, business is chugging along. The holidays were great, but obviously a lot of people still send in stuff over the holidays, which was nice. Starting the year off in a good spot. And also pitchers and catchers report in 29 days. So I'm telling myself baseball's right around the corner. So always a good life.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And, you know, we have 60 auctions tonight, 60 items that are focus items. They are $1,000 plus, or they are, you know, meant to be $1,000 plus. I've looked at them. It's a great selection tonight. Some really, really cool pieces. One that I am extremely eager to see what it ends at. It's the Ovechkin All-Star Royalty 1 of 1. That's a really cool card. I'm sure you're aware of it. It was at 9,100 last I looked. A good buddy of mine was interested in purchasing it, and then I saw he said today that there's already three or four people who bid more than him. He was a little surprised, so we'll see what happens there. But that's a special card. That's a very special card, and I'm sure it's going to do some damage. I'm eager to see what that one does. We do actually have some time now. We've started the show early. We have 12 minutes before the first item ends, which is a 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout PSA 10. We'll have a look at that shortly. I want to say hello to the crowd, Michael, and then I think we should go through and scroll, and let's pick a couple cards and take some time to look at them before the action starts. So very quickly, we got B-Babe with us. What's up, B-Babe? Good to see you. Michael is with us. He goes by Linda's first. Michael, welcome back. Studio Sports in the house. What's happening? Troy, welcome back. Yeah, those All-Star Royalty cards are awesome. Good evening, John. Good to see you. Jake Dahl is here. And Studio says, show that Ovi. Well, let's show that Ovi. It's up here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. I think it's towards the end of the night. And you can see we're kind of working backwards here through the items. I believe there it is. There it is right there. This is the one I was just mentioning. This is a 1 of 1. Now, just quickly, Michael, the All-Star Royalty came out 1 year only, maybe 2. This is from 2007 the Cup, and the cards were numbered to the amount of times the players made the All-Star game. Ovechkin had made the All-Star game once at that point. So this is a 1 of 1. It's kind of like the grail for that set overall, 9,100. Michael, is there, you know, we can start scrolling through here and just see if anything catches your eye, or do you have an item that you are really interested in showcasing or talking about?
You know, I gotta say, so honestly, I love that 0809 LeBron Chalk Toss Refractor. Just a gorgeous card. And I think it's really great that it's paired with the 09 Chrome Refractor, number to 500, because I think it shows, you know, over the past maybe 2 months, you know, how kind of things just stick out to you more and more. And I've really noticed how much I love the photography in Topps Chrome Basketball. Like year in, year out, Topps Chrome Basketball really just had one of the best selections of images of any product. You know, maybe Stadium Club Baseball, but like whoever Topps had on staff choosing those images in the late 90s and into the mid 2000s, they knew what they were doing. And they picked some incredible, just iconic shots year in, year out. And it's the same story, the 97 Refractor Jordan that we have. Gorgeous, just really dynamic, exciting image. So those really have jumped out to me in terms of, you know, you see thousands of cards every week, and yet there are still just simple images that really jump out at you. And you know, that Chalk Toss is up there. And the Noise Boys. I've mostly only seen those kind of online, obviously in auction houses and people's collections. And this was the first time I really got to have one in hand. And I was surprised at how much I loved actually that foil surface. It almost has this like lava refractor finish to it. It's really gorgeous. And I was really impressed by it. It just brought a whole new dimension to the card, because obviously it's a really fun, intricate die cut, but then you actually get it under the leg and you're like, wow, this is really, I could look at this all day.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Noise Boys cards. I have a Shaquille O'Neal from the 98 Skybox Thunder. I've never owned a Jordan. I've never owned a Kobe, but this is a great card. And you know what's really cool about these cards? And I don't recommend you do this at home, but if you have one of these cards that is not slabbed and you hold it in your hand, you could actually fold it in half. I'm trying to find something to show an example with, where, you know, it'll bend and then it'll spring back into position, because it is that malleable as a material. Jean McLeod from Arena Design, who designed this card originally, did that when I had her on a show with me. She pulled out a Noise Boys and did that and said, see, you can do this with it. And it goes right back to normal. I said, okay, you do that with your card. I don't think we're going to do that.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was Noise Boys, especially the original ones, are awesome. Upper Deck brought them back in Fleer Retro in 2012, and they just were not the same. Pretty cool, though. Look at this. This is a Kobe on-card auto, premier penmanship. Let's see if we can find some of these. We're kind of bouncing around here. There we go. That's a nice on-card auto, 5 of 50. It's raw. Have you held this in hand, Michael? Do you have any little bit of some small sort of white showing in the few places on the back edge, but it is zoomed in. Looks like a really nice condition card.
Yeah, so it looked nice to me. I didn't see anything super obvious in terms of like a terrible glaring issue. Listen, it's not going to get a PSA 10. I mean, you can look at the back of that card. It's got some whiting and chipping, but it's in really nice condition. I think if you buy it, you know what you're getting, right? We do have the nice photos there, and it's really nice, and it's a really clean auto. Very bold, no streaking, no real lifting. And I really love kind of the color match to that upper part of the card. Then you have the jersey. Works really well. It's just a really nice auto. Another one that really intrigued me, because we haven't had one in about 8 or 9 months, is if you scroll probably about 2/3 of the way down, we have really one of the best Conor McGregor rookie cards available, which is the Bloodlines flag. Those are numbered to 188. It's a PSA 10. It's a very condition sensitive card. You get a lot of chipping on both front and back edges. Conor doesn't have a lot of really nice high-end cards from early on in his career, and so that is one of his better ones. They've really gone up and down and up and down as his career has gone up and down and up and down over the past few months, and it's looking like he's going to fight again. For a few months, it was a little unclear. It's looking like he's going to fight, and so I'm really intrigued to see whether or not a couple guys are excited and are going to really shell out for it. But it's a really cool card. You don't see them that often at all. Obviously numbered to 188, and to see it in a 10 is really, really something. This is only the second time we've sold a 10. So,
and it's only 188 copies produced. That's not very many for, considering there aren't a lot of cards of this athlete out there. So that's pretty cool. $2,550 right now with 50 minutes left. I figured I found a technique here, Michael, to find the next card. I can just, instead of scrolling each one, I can see the name. But what's this Kareem? Let's see. 78 tops Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Pop 18, PSA 10. After watching Winning Time and the second season, or the second or third, whatever the most recent season that just came out, it's hard not to just love Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's a cool card. Look at this 101 Kobe auto, $7,500 from Upper Deck Buybacks. That's pretty awesome. You can see some of the auto. You can't really see the whole thing, but you can definitely see some of it through there and the tail coming down. But nonetheless, that's a really cool piece. Hey,
we actually have 2 of those buyback autos this week. Not obviously, this one is a 101. We have one that's, I think, numbered to 10. Both of them have their original UDA cert cards also, which is really nice. Gentleman who's consigned a couple really nice Kobe's with us, and always has his original UDA certs, which is great. Just one of those things that I think adds a little bit when okay, so the original collector has these. This is kind of fun. It's a limited chain of provenance. I don't know. It's a little detail, but whenever I see that, I smile a little bit.
Michael Jordan Flair hot numbers from 1995. These cards are popular. They're really cool. Upper Deck just brought them back in one of their more recent hockey products and updated it. So you do have a bit of lineage there now, because I don't think from the lenticular style that they'd ever really done another hot number. So I used to own a copy of this card in a PSA 10, Michael. I don't anymore. It's one that I miss. But this is a great card. Like, Jordan collectors love this card. And, of course, PSA 10 Jordans have been doing very well in the last little bit. Troy wants to know, any vintage, how about a Clemente rookie? That's a, if you watch this show week after week, you get that. That's an, if you know, you know. And I got to say, I didn't see a Clemente rookie this week, Michael. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss having
I know. Yeah. It's we haven't had one, I think, like 3 weeks, because really what happened was the reason we had so many back to back was we had a gentleman who had really just kind of amassed a stash of them. Anytime he saw a nice eye appeal one, he would pick it up. And towards the end of last year, he said, I kind of want to retool the collection a little bit. And it's a liquid card. It's a great card. And so he said, can you guys space these out over a couple weeks? And so, yeah, so that was kind of the Clemente fuel for probably about two and a half months. We had one every single week.
This is the Milton Bradley, Nolan Ryan, Jerry Kuzman rookie. And this is a much rarer version than the regular tops. This was actually a card that came in a board game, right, Michael? And people who took care of their board game and saved the cards would have had the Nolan Ryan right here. If we look at the back, does it say anything about Milton Bradley? How do we know it's the Milton Bradley card?
So it's two things. The first is that the shade of yellow is different. It's a paler yellow. The second is that people say that you can, I've never held one raw, but I've heard people say that you can feel a little bit of a difference. Something about either the cardstock or the finish, that you can feel it, but it mostly is you need to look for that paler yellow. That's really about the only difference. Yeah.
Interesting stuff. Okay, well, and here is another Milton Bradley. So we have two of them in the auction tonight, actually. Mm-hmm. We have the PSA 6 and the SGC 5. I must say I prefer the SGC 5 just because it's not
better centering.
Yeah, the centering is just much stronger there. Okay, let's see where we're at, guys. We have just over a minute until this Mike Trout ends. So hopefully that was fun. We got to cover a few cards before we get rolling, and we are going to get rolling. Michael, we have a 2011 Topps update. Mike Trout rookie PSA 10. It's at $1,035. These cards were as high as like $5,000 during the peak, during the pandemic. What do you think's going to happen here? Because there's lots of them out there. It's already $1,035 seems low to me as of late. Where do you expect this to end up?
Probably like $1,100 or $1,200. Listen, Trout's stuck on the Angels. He's been getting hurt more and more. And like you said, there are a lot of them out there. They're a little on the tougher side to get a 10, but there's still thousands in the PSA 10 population. But everyone wants one. I still want one.
Yeah. I bought mine at the National probably back in 2000 and I don't know, 13, 14 for $300. And that's going to end at $1,035. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, when the headlines go away and, it's just that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Mike Trout, that was a pop 6,209, by the way, 6,209 PSA 10s in that card. All right, guys, Gunnar Henderson's 2023 Bowman Chrome Mega Box Orange Refractor Auto out of 25. And as always, the autograph is beautiful. It is on the card nicely. There's the serial number 16 to 25. It is in the uncirculated state, Michael. We're at $575. What can you tell us about Gunnar?
Yeah, I mean, AL Rookie of the Year last year, part of that really exciting young Orioles core that's coming up. He didn't have a whole ton of playing time last year. I think he only had like 100 games. But a lot of people love him. This is definitely, you're buying this thinking about the future of Gunnar Henderson. I think this is the first live copy. All the other sales were redemptions.
575, 635. It comes in at 635 and falls short of the $1,000 goal, but that's where it's at today. All right, guys. And we continue. Here is the LeBron Chalk Toss we were talking about before. It's from 2008-9 Topps Chrome. It's the refractor version. It's a BGS 9.5. No subgrades. Note that if this is a card you're interested in, but still, it is a beautiful card. I call it the under chin because you can't see his face. All you can see is the underside of his chin, which I just think is, I just kind of make a joke about that. But this is an iconic card. We're sitting at 1172, Michael, 25 bids, 1355 now, 16 seconds. Anything you'd like to say about this before it ends?
Yeah, I mean, it's iconic. It's a gorgeous shot, great piece. This is about where it should be. Maybe get one guy trying to poke a snipe at the end there.
2 seconds left here, 1355. Will we see a final bid come in? Doesn't look like it. Looks like that's going to sell for $1,355. All right. Next up, another LeBron. You were mentioning this earlier, Michael. This is the 2009 Topps Chrome Refractor. Only 500 copies produced. This is number 208 of 500. It's a PSA 9. Michael, we're sitting at $885. No, we are not. We are sitting at $1,247. 25 bids, 34 seconds left. I'm going to run and check the pop. Why don't you tell us what you like about this card? It's awesome.
I love this card. I mean, it's such an exciting, just dynamic photo. Perfect use of the behind the backboard camera. LeBron is just charging through the paint. It's awesome. This is a really nice 9 also. It's got great centering. The last 9 sold for, I think, $1,250 or $1,300. So we're right about there, but I think we might pass that comp with that centering.
It's a pop 55 with only 16 higher, putting it in the top 71 copies and PSA slabs out there. And it is going to finish at $1,347. It is a beautiful card. I love the image. I like that image better than the Chalk Toss, to be honest. Myself, I think it's a cooler image. All right, guys. 1998 Skybox Thunder Noise Boys, the card we were talking about earlier. Really cool cards. PSA 8, Kobe Bryant. Michael, I love this card. I love these cards. I love the Noise Boys. I said it before. And at first you're like, what is Noise Boys? Like, how do they come up with this? But how do they come up with jambalaya? Who cares how they come up with it? The card's awesome. We are sitting right now at $1,125. $1,200 now, guys. 26 bids. Michael, any comments?
I love it. Like I said, that foil surface blew me away. I'm surprised at how infrequently these sell, like once every 2 or 3 months. So great opportunity to pick one up.
Looks nice as an 8 for me. It might be some edge issues. $1,453 now. $1,454 is going to do it on the Kobe PSA 8 Noise Boys. That'll be my favorite card so far. CJ Stroud, everybody. What a weekend he had. This is his 2023 Panini Prism Photo Variation Mojo. Only 25 copies of this card were produced, Michael. We are sitting at $3,927. 31 bids, 31 seconds to go. Michael, this card is beautiful, by the way. I love it. What do you think of the card? What do you think of CJ?
CJ, I mean, what a season. What an incredible year. A lot of people said he's got talent, but the Texans need pieces around him. Doesn't matter. They're in the playoffs. They're looking amazing. And it's a gorgeous card. This, I mean, the last one of these did, I believe, $3,800. But after that game, I mean, no surprise.
Well, there is a bid to 4,506 now. 4,506, everybody. That is going to beat the last sale of one of these cards. 4,506 on the CJ Stroud Mojo Prism. Here's the Kobe Bryant on-card auto that we were talking about before the show. It's sitting at $1,525. It's from 2007 Upper Deck Premier. It's called Penmanship, and it is an on-card auto. And I got to say, I'm just looking at this card, Michael. It's a nice picture of Kobe. You know, he's looking buff. He's looking serious as always. All business, this guy. 25 seconds left, 27 bids. What would you like to say about this card right now?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. We talked a little bit about it at the beginning of the show. Really clean design. I love that color block on the top third matches the jersey. Really nice auto from Kobe, as always. Just a really great piece. If you're looking for an on-card auto, can't go wrong here.
4 seconds left. Will we see a bid come in? 2 seconds now. 15-20. One bid comes in at $1,575, and that is going to be it on the Kobe tonight. $1,575. Next up is a Ja Morant 2019 Panini Select in-flight neon green Prism Auto at a 49 PSA 9. I gotta say, Michael, look at this image. He is literally flying through the sky on this card. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. That is an on-card auto. This is a really nice card. Now, what's going on with Ja right now, though?
Well, right now, season-ending shoulder surgery. So, at least you go, okay, that's normal on-court issues, not off-court craziness. But the last one of these sold for $1,900. I don't think we're going to get there just because of the fact this season is completely over.
It's an opportunity to buy this now for a lot less than before, and hopefully he comes back and has a great season ahead. But it looks like it is going to settle right in there at $1,200. And if the last one did 19, I think someone might have got a great deal here if Ja comes back after the injury and picks up where he left off. Here's another Ja. This is the Colossal. This is from National Treasures 2019. It's a jersey auto numbered 8 of 25. Currently sitting at a bid of $598, 11 bids, 35 seconds left to go, Michael. One color patch. Where does this particular rookie card fall amongst some of the other Ja NT cards?
It's that with Ja, those out of 99s are priced really high. So I think this is a great, if you're a Grizzlies fan, if you're a Ja fan, and you just want to check off that NTRPA, this is a really great option. I mean, it's a pretty big jersey patch. It's a lot cheaper, and it's still an on-card auto. It's a great option.
5 seconds, 598. There's a bid to 658, 676 now. And that 937 comes in just under the wire for everybody. 937. We get a hair away from that $1,000 level. And there is some action to kick off the night here, guys. 2,000 Upper Deck, Pros and Prospects, signature jerseys, Kobe Bryant. The card is in a PSA 10 holder. We are sitting at $2,247 on 46 bids. We have a nice one color purple swatch here with some mesh. The autograph is faded a little bit there. You can see. Michael, tell us about this piece.
Cool card. So yeah, it's a faded auto, unfortunately, but he did add the 8, which he doesn't always do. What I love about this card is you go to the back and the provenance for the jersey. Piece of jersey worn by Kobe Bryant in an official NBA game. You don't get that on pieces nowadays. It's absolutely awesome to have that guarantee. And that's why people still pay good money for these cards.
Yeah. All right. We had a bid come in to $2,850, and that is where it is going to end. That is a pop 28, by the way, with only 4 higher. All right. All right. Skeppy, I see the comment. You bet. I get fired up here on this show. All right, guys. Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe, and Cho Chang K. Lung, BGS 9 from 2007 art box. Harry Potter, Flight of the Phoenix, Order of the Phoenix, I should say. This is these are on-card autographs. BGS 9 on the card, 9 on the autos, and we're seeing $1,047. Michael, you guys have sold Harry Potter before. What do you think of this piece here?
Really cool. I was honestly surprised at how little premium the duel gets compared to a single auto of Radcliffe. But, I guess, listen, lesser known character from the series. We should see some more bids come in here. A PSA 5 did about $1,000 a few months ago, and they don't hit the block often.
We're up to 1,300, 1694 now. 1694 is going to do it. A couple of bids did come in, and that thing went up about 60% in the final couple of seconds. We are now on to the Michael Jordan hot numbers, guys. An iconic insert for Michael Jordan. One of the very few lenticular 3D cards out there ever, really. So really cool piece. It looks a little bit dull in the image, but these things are nice in hand. I can tell you that. I've had it myself. We're at $1,575. No, we are not. We are at $1,677. 20 seconds left. Michael, have you looked at this card and checked out the 3D details?
I love these. And yeah, you're right. They don't scan well and they don't even really photograph well. You do have to have a video or see it in person. They're awesome. It's such a unique effect. Just really cool.
Yeah, really cool. This is a Gene McLeod special right here, everybody. There's a bit of 1727. 1 second to go. 1727 is going to do it. I don't know the comps per se, but boy, oh boy, do I think that was a decent deal.
Yeah, it's like between 16 to 1800.
We have a 2018 Panini Court Kings Luka Doncic fresh paint auto out of 199. It's a BGS 9. The auto is a 9, but I got to tell you, I don't mind that auto at all. It looks good to me. I mean, looks really nice to me, actually. Michael, I've never seen one of these before. There's the serial number on the back right there, number 48 of 199. What can you tell us about this card?
Really cool. Honestly, Court Kings has a really distinct style. Some people love it. Some people don't really enjoy it, but it's gorgeous, really deep, rich colors. And like you said, I mean, it gets a 9 auto, but I've looked at it and that's a really clean auto. So great opportunity to buy the card and not the grade.
1276 to 1358 to 1 second left, and 1358. No, 1525 comes through. 1525. I wasn't expecting it, but it came. Nice to see. Nice to see. Devin Booker. This is a pretty card. 2015 Immaculate RPA rookie patch auto, numbered 72 of 99. It's a BGS 9. The autograph is a 10. Graded on the back. Subgrades are present. We have a nice 2-color patch, but you've got all sorts of things going on between mesh and stitching and even the fabric beneath the mesh right there. Autograph is beautiful on card, nice and big and bold. Michael, 20 seconds left. We are sitting at a bid of $1,600. Take it away.
This honestly feels pretty good. A PSA 10 did 4K back in November. The Suns have really slowed down. That super team thing just isn't working. But hopefully we get to like maybe 18, 1950.
3 seconds to get there. 2 seconds now. We're at 1,600 still. 1,600. No, we do not get there. We stay at $1,600 on the Devin Booker. Next up, Travis Swift. Travis Kelce, 2020 Panini Honors. This is his absolute kaboom autograph. It's numbered 3 of 3. So what is this, a buyback, Michael? What is this card? What can you tell us about this?
Panini Honors is Panini's version of kind of Topps Archives buybacks or Upper Deck buyback series. They buy back cards in circulation. Occasionally they use pre-production proofs. Cards are low numbered. It's always an on-card auto. So as a result, sometimes you get some nice on-card autos on kabooms or other rare inserts, and this is one of them. Really cool, really unique piece. And Kelce doesn't do a lot of in-person signings.
It's a pop 1 as well. This is a pop 1, everybody. 1525 to 1742. $1,742 on this pop 1 Kelce Kaboom autograph. That's a pretty cool card. All right, guys. Peyton Manning's 2015 National Treasures nicknames auto, the Sheriff. You see it right there in quotes. It's a BGS 9.5. The auto is a 10. It's a pretty cool looking card right here. We are sitting at a bid of $835. Michael, 30 seconds to go. 25 bids. Cool card, right?
Really cool card. Peyton signs a lot, so that kind of brings down his autos, but he doesn't do a lot of inscriptions, and this is really cool. I actually like the fact that he's in the Tennessee jersey. I don't know, it's just a neat piece. I could see this doing like $1,300 maybe.
Well, we're at $898 with 7 seconds left to go. 7 seconds left. Oh, Sniper's on scene. They pulled the trigger already. 11:25, 12:25. They pull it again at the very end. These guys are good. They miss each other. And that sells for $1,225. What did you say you thought it would get to? 12 or 13?
I thought it would do 13. We were a little bit off, but we'll take it.
You were close, though. You were close. All right, guys. Here's a Tom Brady rookie card. This is an SGC 9 copy of the card. It is Upper Deck graded. I'm sorry. I'm like confused. I've never seen this. UD graded. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so
1,325 copies produced. This is number 550, SGC 9. Take it away, please.
Yeah, you would buy the box, and each pack was, I think it was 10 raw cards and then one graded card. They were originally in PSA slabs, so I'm intrigued that somebody decided to cross it to SGC. These pop up like once every month and a half. Interesting Brady card, number to 1325, great rookie option.
4 seconds. There's a bid at 1526, 1712 now, and 1712 is going to do it on 32 bids. All right. Next up is that Milton Bradley 1968 Topps Nolan Ryan Koosman rookie card. This thing is really on tilt. Like, this is so on tilt that it would call your pocket aces with deuce 3 off right here, guys. This thing is way off center. It is tilted clockwise to a degree. I don't know. This is pretty aggressively tilted, but it's a PSA 6 nonetheless, and it's a pretty cool card. And these are rare. Michael, tell us what you think. I'm going to go check out the population.
Yeah, so like you said, these are pretty rare. It does have a really significant degree of tilt, but the registration is good. The colors are good. The last one of these did, I think, like $1,900, but it was better centered. This might get to like $1,650, something like that.
1480 with a second to go. 1480. That's where it's gonna stick around right there, and we are going to continue along. All right, Max Verstappen 2022 Topps Chrome Refractor autograph. There it is right there. The autograph looks very nice. The card is graded an 8, the auto a 10, sitting at 1,025. Let's make sure we're still at 1,000. No, we are at 1,256, 34 bids and 34 seconds left to go. Verstappen, Michael, how's he been holding up in the hobby lately? Pretty good, huh?
F1 cards in general have come down a bit, but Max has really resisted that trend. I mean, 3 world championships in a row, and Red Bull's card development is so far ahead. He might win a 4th this year. Doesn't have a ton of pack pulled autos, sticker or on card, so this is definitely a big piece. Probably somewhere around like $1,800 would be my guess, but like I said, that market's been rough.
3 seconds to go. We're at 1256 still. 1281. That's it. Looks like that's going to do it. 1281 on the Verstappen refractor autograph. All right, guys. Now, here's a better looking copy of the Milton Bradley Nolan Ryan Jerry Koosman. This one is simply not on tilt. It's actually got decent centering, top to bottom, left to right. It's a little bit to the left, but this is a much nicer copy than the SGC 6 in my personal opinion. We are sitting at $771. Sorry, the SGC 5. The other one was a PSA 6. Nicer copy in my opinion, Michael. Which one would you choose?
I would probably go with this one. I think with this one, the colors are a little less vibrant. The registration is a little softer, it feels like. And that top right corner kind of bothers me a little bit because you can almost see it like folds in a little bit. But I would still go with this. The centering is just far better.
810 to 848. 1 second to go. We had a couple. Oh, 868 comes through at the final moment as well. $868, guys, on the SGC 5. Milton Bradley, Nolan Ryan rookie. That's going to bring us to a Kylian Mbappe 2022 National Treasure Timeless Talents. The card is graded authentic. The auto is a 10. Number 23 of 25. Nice on-card auto. Michael, any idea maybe why it's only graded authentic? Why they didn't go for a number grade? Any insight there? We're at $1,411.
No, I think, it has a little bit of whitening and chipping on the corners. I think somebody probably sent this in with like min grade 9 or auth, and then it just got auth because it would have been like a 7.5 or an 8. But he doesn't have a ton of on-card autos, so you take what you get.
$1,411 here. 6 seconds to go. 48 bid. There's 15 and a quarter now. 17 and a quarter now. 1 second to go. 17 and a quarter. That is going to do it. We'll settle in right there. 17 and a quarter on the Mbappe auto. That's going to bring us to a Daniel Radcliffe single solo autograph here on a 2008 Art Box Harry Potter 3D second edition PSA 8. I got to tell you, this might be the best looking Harry Potter card I've seen. I like that it's vertical in this case. We're sitting right now at a bid of $1,550. Michael, 24 bids, 26 seconds to go. That's a nice card.
Yeah, it's really nice. I was surprised at the off grade on the auto. I mean, these cards typically have a little bit of rougher autos, but this looked really good for the Harry Potter autos in general. Like, struck me as kind of a, maybe a 9 grade auto. This should definitely have a little bit of higher movement. I was going to say 1800, but
1800 now. 2 seconds to go. We're at 2550. Everybody, 2550. Nice. That card jumps by about 40% in the final split second on MC Mondays, everybody. All right, guys, here's another Kylian Mbappe 2018 Donruss Optic Green Prism rookie. Only 5 copies of this card were produced. This is numbered 1 of 5, BGS 9.5. We're at $1,665, 55 bids, 28 seconds left to go. Michael, I love this card. As for an Mbappe, I love the looks of it. How about you?
It's gorgeous. The last one of these to sell was in 2020. So, I mean, yeah, we really have no clue where it's going to go. It sold for $52.50 back then. Market has changed so much, but when a card doesn't sell for 4 years, someone might go a little crazy.
Sniper on the scene. There's a bid to 18 and 22, 25. He pulls the trigger twice, and he takes this card home for $2,225. Nice looking Mbappe. Here's another jaw, our third jaw. This is a BGS 10 Pristine, everybody, 2019. Fast break blue rookie, 175 copies produced. I don't know how many BGS 10s there are. Can't be a ton, though. Michael, we are currently sitting at a bid of $593, 33 bids, 30 seconds to go. Sorry, $653 now. What do you think about this? The BGS 10 makes it a little bit more elusive.
Yeah, I think BGS 10s are obviously super difficult to get. It's interesting. Sometimes you see certain products will have a real premium attached to that BGS 10. Others won't have a huge premium. I think we crack 1,000 on this. I don't know how much higher over that would go, though.
713 now. 2 seconds to go. 810. 810. 810 is going to do it on the jaw. All right, guys. We have a Franz Wagner 2021 National Treasures Gold first off the line RPA. Numbered at a 24. Number 21 at 24. Beautifully perfect on-card auto. Really crazy patch there, everybody. 4-color patch. All sorts of breaks and stitching and mesh. Card grades, and the auto's a 9. Come on. That is just bad grading, guys. That auto, to me, is a 10 all day. What am I missing? I don't know. That card, that auto is very nice. All subgrades are 9s except Edges 9.5, so it's a true mint plus. $1,525, Michael. $2,001, Michael, with 10 seconds to go. What do you think? More bids coming through?
I think a little bit more.
He thinks a little bit more, everybody. 2001, 1 second to go. 2001 is going to do it on the Franz Wagner. All right, next up is another Franz Wagner 2021 Panini Prism Black Gold rookie. 5 copies produced. This is numbered 1 of 5. It's a BGS 9. Currently sitting at a bid of $3,500. Michael, this is a nice looking card as well.
Yeah, I think this is probably the year where they really nailed the black gold parallel the best. Something about it just really works. I think it's really fun. They're a little bit divisive. Some people really love them and enjoy chasing them. They're just that bit rarer. They're kind of a unique look. Other people go, I'll just either go for the gold or I'll really live for the chase and get the black 101. But it's a cool piece to add. And if you're building the rainbow, you got to have it.
3,500, 5 seconds to go. Snipers, get on alert here. 2 seconds. 3,550. We get one more nibble and we end at $3,550 on the Franz Wagner Black Gold. Interesting. Oh, look at this card. 1997 Topps Chrome Michael Jordan Refractor PSA 9. Says in the description, great color. I guess these often do go green, but I'm not seeing any signs of that anywhere here, Michael. This is a very nice copy. We're sitting at a bid of $1,174 now. 39 bids. Michael, what do you want to say about this one?
I love this. I said at the start of the show, Topps Chrome Basketball, just consistently year in, year out, some of the best photos you'll see on cards. And this proves it. I mean, just the amount of action happening around Jordan. It's awesome. Enough negative space to really let that refractor speak. Just a gorgeous card.
6 seconds now. We're at 1,474. 3 seconds to go. We have a bid to 1,503, and 1,550 comes in and is going to win this card tonight. What a beautiful, beautiful card that one is. All right, guys, we have a Dragon card. We have the Dragon rookie. No, this is a Steph Curry downtown from Panini 1-in-1 from their 2021 issue. I mean, look at that. Look at that. The artwork, he's got the life preserver there. You got the trolley, lot of Golden State stuff there, a lot of San Fran right there in that picture. We are sitting at a bid of $1,425. Michael, have you seen these cards sell before?
Yeah, they usually do somewhere between 1,400 to 1,700. Just depends on what the eye appeal of the card looks like. They're really gorgeous. This is one of my favorite downtown designs, like you said, because of just how many iconic San Fran things there are.
15.25, now 16.25 with 1 second left, and that is going to sell for $1,625. What is up, Clay Phillips? Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining. And we have a 2018 Contenders Optic rookie ticket auto, Luka Doncic, BGS 9.5. Auto is a 10. I really like the looks of this card. I way prefer this to his Prism. Gorgeous auto. Going in for the dunk right there. I don't know, Michael. Beautiful card. We're sitting at a bid of $1,980. 25 seconds to go. What would you like to say about it?
This is miles better than the Prism rookie auto. I completely agree. The action shot is great. Really nice auto. The amount of space that they give for the auto is nice, and it is on card, right? I mean, that's a huge thing. Card.
2135 to 2469 to 2550, $2,700. 1 second to go. That's good. 2,800 gets in there right under the wire. Did you even see that? That snipers are sniping. 2,800 gets in under the wire. All right, guys, and welcome everybody watching on Instagram Live as well. If you'd like to make comments in the chat, come over to YouTube. Link in my bio to the episode. All right, guys, next up, we have a 2021 Immaculate Sneak Peek brand logo Nike shoe patch, 1/1, Sir Charles Barkley. Look at it's like the shoe is inside the card. That is so cool. $1,525 right now. 20 seconds, 42 bids. Michael, this card is awesome. I don't even care that it's graded a 6. The card's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, the slab is about this thick. It is a huge chunk of shoe, and it has all the creases and scuffs and wears. Like, it's game worn, and you can tell immediately. So
1883 to 2460 with a second to go. $2,460 is going to buy Charles Barkley's shoe tonight, everybody, in a card. Oh, wow. What a cool card that is. That might be the nicest Nike swoosh card I've seen. All right. Next up, we have another Kobe on card auto. This is the 2002 Upper Deck Buybacks Honor Roll auto, jersey numbered 8/23, guys, right there, 8/23. There's the autograph. It's holding up quite nicely. The autograph is certified authentic by PSA DNA. The card grade's a 7. We're sitting at $1,025 with 20 seconds to go. Michael, even comes with a certificate of authenticity from Upper Deck. Anything else you'd like to add to this card?
Just a great piece. You know, buyback autos are really fun to chase. If you have a real connection to the base card, obviously adds another layer to it.
11:75, 4 seconds now, everybody. 3 seconds. Final call. No one steps up. 11:75 is going to do it on the buyback Kobe auto. All right, that's going to bring us to a Bill Russell on-card auto from 2008 Upper Deck Premier Consummate Masters. The card is a PSA 8. The autograph is a 10. So says PSA. And there were only 15 copies of this produced. We're currently sitting at a bid of $480. Michael, We have 31 bids and we have 31 seconds to go. What do you want to let us know about this piece? And it is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really nice design. And, listen, Bill Russell signs a lot, so you kind of do have the ability to choose what is my personal favorite design. And this is up there. Great photo, a little bit of filigree around the autograph window. Nice design overall. And the set has a pretty good checklist of legends in there. So if you're looking for a fun collecting project at a relatively good budget, look into this.
There's a bid from 500 to 560 to 865 with a second left. And 865, 926, everybody. 926 gets in under the wire and gets us just a hair away from that $1,000 benchmark. Look at this beauty. What a beauty. I didn't even see this card before. Duo marks, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is from 2005 Upper Deck Trilogy, 25 copies produced, PSA 8. This is gorgeous, Michael, literally gorgeous. Look at those autos. Holy moly. $710. I watch Winning Time, and I'll tell you, these guys are awesome. $750 now, Michael. I've never seen this before. Have you?
Yeah, really cool. Last one to sell was like 2 years ago. They don't pop up often. And I mean, it's an acetate card, and these autos have held up so well. Who cares about the PSA 8? Just like look at how bold those autos are.
Oh, the colors are great. We're at 760 with 2 seconds to go. 988 gets in right under the window there. $988 on the dual auto Magic Kareem. What a card. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whoa. Is this Steph Curry's kid? No, that is Steph Curry. Look how young he looks here. Back in 2009, everybody. This is Upper Deck Draft Edition. Rookie auto green. 99 copies produced. This is number 39 of 99. There's the autograph. It's looking good. BGS 9 on the card, 10 on the auto. Sitting right now at a bid of $1,211. 38 bids, 23 seconds left. Michael, another card I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, definitely one of the, Otter, Steph Curry, rookie auto options out there. Really tough grade. I mean, look at those corners. You're not going to get a PSA 10 on this. Really tough, but great option to add a Curry rookie auto to the collection at a decent price.
And it gets bid up to $1,326 to take home for the nice winner tonight. All right, guys. Next up is a Cameron Thomas 2021 National Treasures RPA. It's a BGS 9. The auto's a 10. It's numbered 53 of 99. We are sitting at a bid of $610. Michael, nice looking card. The pad, there's no color except for the auto here, right? Like there's the Brooklyn uniform is pretty much black and white. The autograph, that where he crossed his T is a little bit or a lot faded, I'll say. But they still graded the autograph at 10. I think that's just the way he put it down there. Your thoughts on this card?
Yeah, pretty cool card. Cam Thomas will occasionally just be the best player in the NBA for 2 weeks and then go back to being a pretty solid player in the rotation. These do between like $800 to $1,000.
Well, it just jumped from 610 to 1,002, just like that. And there we go. It's going to crack that $1,000 threshold, and that's going to bring us to another Tom Brady rookie. This is Upper Deck Gold Reserve from the year 2000. There were 2,500 copies of this card produced. This is number 840 of 2,500. It is a PSA 9. It's a nice looking card. This is a classy looking card. Very classy looking card, in my opinion. Rookie action right there. Look at that beautiful gold hollow foil serial number stamping right there, or at least gold foil, I should say. We are sitting right now, Michael, at a bid of $1,282. Is this a tough card to find?
Not super hard to find, right? Obviously, number to 2,500. It's out there. To get them in higher grade is tough. I mean, you look at when 2/3 of your top and bottom border are basically black. Chipping is going to be an issue, but this should go up a little bit more.
There it goes to 1325 to 1477, and 1477 on 29 bids is going to take this card home tonight. All right. Justin Jefferson, the first of back-to-back, I believe, Justin Jefferson cards, everybody. 2020 Contenders Optic Rookie Cracked Ice Auto, number 3 of only 22 copies produced. Beautiful card, Michael. It's a PSA 10. We're sitting at $3,150 as we sit right now. We have 30 bids and 30 seconds left. Michael, tell us about this piece.
Awesome card. Obviously, Jefferson is probably one of the most exciting talents in the NFL right now. Huge card for him. Cracked Ice is really one of those big grails for any modern player. These come up maybe once every 6 to 9 months. The last one was a couple months ago, did a little over 5K. He's been hurt since then. They're out of the playoffs, but we'll see.
3,150, 2 seconds left. It's a pop 4. And that's going to do it. $3,150 on the Justin Jefferson. That's going to bring us to Justin Jefferson, his 2020 National Treasures hats off patch auto. This is out of 2, though, guys. This is out of 2. The card's a BGS 7. The autograph is a 10. You got the whole new era large, extra large tag in there from the hat. We are sitting right now at a bid of $960. Only 10 bids on this one, Michael. Low for an MC auction, really. 27 seconds. What do you think is going on here?
Some guys don't like the cap patch. I don't know why. Also, I did refresh it. That Cracked Ice finished at $6,400. Somebody put in a mega snipe at the end. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I thought I saw something tick over, but this should do $1,300. I think
this one here.
I hope.
$960 is gonna do it tonight on this one.
Hey, I'll take 6,400 on the Cracked Ice, 960 on this. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, exactly. All right, this is not a Justin Jefferson. This is a Justin Herbert, everybody. 2020 Panini Prism Blue Shimmer Rookie, number 2 of only 25 copies produced, sitting at a bid of $1,691. Michael, a nice color match here. Serial numbered right there, right on the 10, 02 of 25. Michael, this is a nice looking card.
Yeah, these are really cool. I love shimmer prisms. I think they're a really gorgeous effect. Kind of harkens back to old school Star Rubies. Blue Shimmer Herbert has only sold, this will be the 3rd time in 2 years. We've sold 2 of them, so I love it. Will Bill Belichick be coaching him next year? That's kind of the question that you have to ask.
Well, we have 1 second left here. $1,691. No more bids. $1,691 on the Justin Herbert Blue Shimmer out of 25. And that's going to bring us to James Wood, 2022 Bowman Chrome First Prospect Atomic Refractor. Guys, do not sleep on atomic refractors. That is my favorite type of refractor right there. This is the auto numbered 67 of 100. His auto isn't much, but it is laid down nicely. The card is graded a PSA 10. Michael, what do you know about James Wood?
Super high value prospect. Got traded from the Padres to the Nationals as part of that Juan Soto deal. Instantly became one of the highest rated prospects in the National system. Should be making his major league debut next year or the year after that. Super high ceiling. And I honestly love atomic refractors. They're gorgeous cards. So if you want to have a little prospecting fun, go for it.
1374 now, 3 seconds to go. 1 second now, 1374. 1480 gets in under the wire. Looks like that's going to do it. It's a population of 26, by the way. 1480 on the James Wood. Juan Soto, here we go. Juan Soto, 2018 Topps Update. Rookie batting gold out of 2018 copies produced. We are sitting right now at a bid of $850. It's a PSA 10, Michael. I'm going to check the pop on this, if you don't mind, and you tell us a bit about it.
I love this card. Obviously, this card is really iconic in the hobby now. One of the kind of faces of that 2018, 19, 20 hobby boom. These do about $1,000 right on the mark. Big question of whether or not he's going to sign an extension with the Yankees. That would be something. But should see a little bit more movement.
It's a pop 248. We're now up to $920. $11.20 now. 4 seconds to go. $11.20. 2 seconds now. $11.20, and it looks like $1,120 on 59 bids is going to buy this card tonight. Pop 248. All right, guys. Here's a hockey card for you featuring Ken Griffey Jr. This is from 2013 Upper Decks, The Cup. It is a rookie tribute auto, of course, of Ken Griffey Jr. Beautiful, Beautiful on-card auto. Only 10 copies produced. It is a BGS 9. I used to own a copy of this in a BGS 9. This might be my old copy. I don't remember. I don't know for sure. I would have to check. But we are currently sitting at a bid of $786. Michael, what do you think of this card?
I think it's cool. I think it's always fun when they do these throwback designs. I like it a little bit more when you get a patch in there. It'd be nice to have a patch, but it's fun to see this. And I like when they put athletes from different sports into different products. Spice it up.
786 to 835 to 874. $874 on 33 bids is going to buy you a Ken Griffey Jr. The Cup Tribute auto tonight. All right. A Tom Seaver rookie card. Look at that. We have a nice Tom Seaver vintage rookie card right here. This is an SGC. Oh, wow. This is an old label. This is before they even went to the single digits. This is an SGC 80, which is probably about what, a 5 or a 6, I think.
6. It's a 6.
A 6. Oh, it says it right here. Thank you very much. From 1967. The biggest issue I see with this card is the side-to-side centering, but you take that away. This is a beautiful copy, Michael. What else is wrong with it, if anything?
That's really about it. I mean, you could maybe go, okay, that bottom left corner is a little bit rounded, which is fair, but it's a nice eye appeal copy with really good color.
$1,005, 2 seconds to go. Looks like $1,005 is going to buy the Seaver SGC 6 rookie card tonight. That was a really nice card for the grade, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a great card, guys. This is a 2005 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection Alexander Ovechkin rookie card. This is basically his second or third, probably his second best rookie card from his rookie year after the Cup RPA. He's got his ice out of 99. This is out of 299. Even his Future Watch auto from SP Authentic is out of 900. So this is out of 299 on card auto that gets a 10. The card gets an 8.5. We're sitting right now at a bid of $1,625. Michael, how do you like this for an OV rookie?
Honestly, for OV rookie autos, I always look at the auto itself because it feels like sometimes you would have really cramped autographs and then others it would be a little bit fuller. And this one, it seems like it's full. You have a nice 8 in there. So I like it. And it's a really nice kind of clean design, just what Ultimate Collection is all about.
And it sells for $2,181 tonight. Beautiful card. All right, here's the Conor McGregor rookie that you were talking about at the top of the show, Michael, from 2013, UFC Bloodlines. This is a Topps product. The rookie Irish flag numbered 40 of 188. 188 copies of this card were produced. It's a PSA 10, and we're sitting at 2,550. Michael, what kind of potential do you see for this card tonight?
The last one of these to sell publicly sold for a little over $4,000 in May. At that point, I believe he still had a 170-pound fight with Michael Chandler scheduled. Right now, no one really knows when he's going to fight, but the UFC have said that they intend to book him a fight. Probably still with Chandler, which would be huge. And this is really rare.
Bids are coming in. We're up to 3,129 now. 6 seconds left. 3,129. There's a bid to 3,600. 2 seconds to go. 3,600, 3,700, $3,700 buys this Conor McGregor PSA 10 rookie card tonight. $3,700. All right, we have another Luka, another neat looking card that I don't think I've seen before. 2018 Chronicles Gold Standard rookie patch auto number 25 of 25. Really nice patch right there. Perfect Luka auto, Lulu. In the flesh right there. BGS 9.5. The autograph is graded a 10 on the back. Michael, is this some sort of etching or is this a flat card? Like it's the design.
It's a flat card. Yeah, it's not cut into it, but the hollow is really nice, so it does kind of have a 3D effect to it.
We're at $2,345 right now. 37 bids. There are 9 seconds left to go, everybody. Snipers, get ready. Snipers on alert. And there they go. They pull it to 3,333, now to 3,383. And that looks like it's going to do it. $3,383 on the Chronicles Gold Luka RPA. All right, guys, out of 25. Here's a LeBron auto. What a nice looking card this is. Gosh, Upper Deck makes nice cards. 2006 Ultimate Collection LeBron James. I mean, Michael, we are talking about a gorgeous on-card auto, hollow foil everywhere. $2,789 right now, 50 bids. A lot of people like this card. Look at that autograph. It is perfectly placed. Great shot. What do you think of it?
I love this. I love this card. Ultimate Collection is such a gorgeous product, so underrated in the hobby. Really nice full auto from LeBron, and that hollow foil is just something else. So really cool card. No clue what it's going to do, but just gorgeous to have.
3277 now, 3550 now, 2 seconds left, 3550, 3700 gets in, 3700 on that beautiful, beautiful Upper Deck Ultimate Collection LeBron auto from 2006. Didn't even mention the card was graded authentic. It's like such a nice card. Pele on card auto, 15 copies produced, 2015 Panini Flawless, pitch perfect. This is a great looking card. Full body shot, beautiful on card auto right there. Some nice red foil sitting right now, Michael, at a bid of $3,226. 63 bids and 23 seconds to go. What do you think of this one?
This is awesome. I mean, this is probably one of the greatest soccer products ever produced. All on-card autos, all match-worn patches. Super cool. It has a huge cult following. The Emerald out of 5 did like $6,000 a few months ago, so feels about right.
32.26 with 2 seconds left now, everybody. 32.26. Doesn't look like we get any more bids, and this card sells out the door tonight for $3,226. Next up, we have a Tom Brady 2023 Bowman Chrome Draft 1995 Dream Pick Orange Refractor. 25 copies only were produced. This is number 22 at 25. Right there, you can see it. Cool looking card. Little gimmicky, if I might say so myself. But hey, this card is getting headlines lately. Michael, we're at 1975. What are your thoughts on this card?
Physically pains me to see something, see Tom Brady wearing a uniform besides the Pats uniform, just right in the heart. But they're really cool. I think it's a really fun design. It's a gimmick, but it's a really fun gimmick. These do like $2,400, so we should see a little bit more. But
3 seconds.
Cool.
We're going to stall out at 1975. It looks like we're not going to get up there, but 1975. Is that low, you think, or is it just that maybe there's been a few that have sold already, so people have them now?
I think it's a touch low, but also I think the product is kind of at the end of that initial hype cycle. All the big first prospect supers have been bought and sold. Everything's been pulled. So we'll probably see them tick back up in a couple months.
All right, here we have the 1978 Topps Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Pop 18 in a PSA 10. If you're doing the Kareem run, only 18 people will be able to tell the PSA set registry that they have this card in a 10. It's from 1978, second team All-Star. It's a beauty, $2,749. Michael, I have a feeling we're going to see a bid come in here. The sniper is on the scene, everybody. 4 seconds left now, $2,749. 1 second to go. Will he pull the trigger? He looks like he hesitates, and he does not pull the trigger. The current leading bidder will take this home for $2,749. Very cool card. It's going to bring us now on to another Kobe on-card auto. This is a 1-of-1 from 2002 Upper Deck buybacks, you guys. The card is graded a 10. The autograph is also graded a 10. We are at $7,500, 71 bids, 30 seconds. Michael, do you think there should be snipers on the scene for this card, or is 7,500 already where you think it's going to be?
This feels really strong, honestly. Buyback autos are always kind of weird to get a feel for where they're going to go. Some of them are just really desirable. Others, it's just a great card underneath. This feels strong, but you never know.
Well, there's a bid to 8,100 now, 7,500 to 8,100, and the auction is over. No more bids. $8,100 on the Kobe buyback 1-of-1 auto. Congrats to its new owner. 72 bids came in on that card. All right, guys, we have now what I think this is the card of the night. I mean, for me anyway, the 2007 Upper Deck the Cup All-Star Royalty, Alex Ovechkin, 1 of 1. These cards, there's a whole set of these. There were as many cards printed as the players had All-Star Game appearances at this point in time. Ovi had only been to one All-Star Game. He's been to like over 10 now. It's a 1 of 1. It's the key card from the set. $9,100 right now on this card. It is graded authentic. Who cares? The autograph is a 10. And look at the autograph. It is like as bold as can be. Whoever owned this card kept this card in good shape. They stored it properly. 4 seconds now. 9,100. 1 second to go. It looks like it is going to end at 9,000. Oh, 9,900 comes through. $9,900 on the Alex Ovechkin All-Star Royalty. Big card. Nice to see. Nice to see. Congratulations to everybody. Brett S. said the upcoming Ovi's a beauty. Richie Rocket says it is wild. It is a wild card. All right, guys. Next up, we do not slow down here. A PSA 6, 86 Fleer, Michael Jordan rookie, card number 57. At first glance, Michael, I have to say, I think this is a very strong 6. I haven't zoomed in. I can see touches of white on the top 2 corners, some touches of white on the left blue sections of the border. Centering is obviously off. All that said, this still, to me, looks like a strong PSA 6. It's at $3,875. We have 6 seconds to go. Let's see what happens here. $38.75 on the Jordan 86 Fleer rookie. Looks like that's going to do it. 27 bids. He's going to buy this card for $3,875. That's going to bring us to another Michael Jordan card, this being the 84 star number 195. You guys, the 84 gold medalist card. Michael, this is awesome. It's a PSA 7. It's sitting at $3,973. Why don't you take it away and tell us a bit about this one and what you think of it?
Yeah, these are really fun. We've had a couple of them come through, including a large batch of them from a gentleman who bought the cards in 1987 and just had them in a shoebox in his closet for 30 years. Really cool, great photography on all of them. Pretty condition sensitive, obviously, when it's distributed in just a team bag. And these didn't get graded for a long time. They got beat up. So really cool card. Should crack 4,500 would be my guess.
Joe Perot says it's underappreciated. We're at 39.73, 3 seconds to go. Still 39.73, 1 second to go. And $3,973 is going to buy you a PSA 7 84 star number 195 Michael Jordan here on January the 15th, 2024 on MC Mondays Live on the Sports Cards Live YouTube channel. And next up is Anthony Simmons. Simmons or Simons? I always forget.
Simmons.
That's what I thought. I'm Anthony Simmons, not Hardaway. This is Simmons, 2018 National Treasures RPA at a 99. I gotta say, I love that patch. Like you've got the, I don't know, what is this? Is this a 0? Is this a 9? Is it a O? Any idea?
I think it's part of the B. I think it's one of the edges of the B, but I don't know for sure because he's number 24, so it couldn't be from one of his numbers.
Well, it's a BGS 9.5. It is an RPA at a 99. There are 4 seconds left to go. It is sitting at a bid of 1,225. 1,525 is going to buy you the Simmons rookie card tonight. All right. Tua Tagovailoa, PSA 10 2020 Color Blast. Beautiful card. We're sitting right now at a bid of $2,025. Look at the colors on these things. Like it seems like this card is alive. It looks like that is moving. This might be like one of the nicest cards Panini's made, just in terms of like their creativity, I would say. Michael, tell us about it. I'll go check the population.
Really cool. So a 10 hasn't sold in about a year, dead on. Last 10 sale was in January 2023, did about $4,500. 9's have been selling for like $2K, but they did get knocked out of the playoffs, so always a dip.
Pop 19, we're now at 2450. 1 second to go, 2,450 on 25 bids. That's going to buy you the Tua Color Blast tonight. And I just love I love this like section over here. The card looks like it's moving. All right, guys. Joe Burrow, 2020 Flawless RPA Sapphire, numbered 3 of 10. a rookie card. You've got a nice 3-color patch with all sorts of breaks and stitching. The card is a BGS 9. The auto's a 10. We're sitting at $3,318. 35 bids, 28 seconds. Michael, talk about this one now, please, if you will.
I love this. This is a really strong patch. Like, this is a very strong patch and a great auto as always. He is one of the better signatures in football right now. Clean, always readable. The last one of these sold for 4,200 before he got injured. So this is a really strong result already.
Bids are coming in. We're over 4,000 now, 4,018, 47.16 with a second left, $4,716. Buys you the Joe Burrow horizontal flawless RPA. Nice looking card right there. All right, guys, we are down to the final 3 cards. The first of those is this, our second time seeing a Daniel Radcliffe Harry Potter auto. I did like the looks of the other one better, but this is the one that just seems more iconic to me. It just seems more mainstream, I guess. We are sitting right now at a bid of $1,611 from 2006. Goblet of Fire from Artbox. That is the producer. On card auto, it's a BGS 8.5. The auto is a 10. Michael, your thoughts on this one?
Really cool. These are really hard to get in higher grade, full color design on front and back. You're going to get a lot of edge wear and chipping. A lot of these were not really preserved in the same way that sports cards were. We should see a little bit more movement here.
Well, we had a bid just come in at 2,000. We're at 4 seconds left. We're at $2,000. 2177 now. 2,177 is going to buy the Radcliffe Harry Potter auto tonight. Very nice. I like the single card there, single auto. And here's the counterpart, the Emma Watson Hermione Granger, also from 2006, Artbox Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. We are sitting at a bid of $4,300, 40 bids, 35 seconds. The card is a mint 9. The autograph is authenticated by PSA DNA. The autograph, it's a little streaky, but it still looks nice to me. Like, that streakiness doesn't really bother me, maybe because there's just so much going on in her autograph. Michael, what do you think? $4,300 right now.
Yeah, it's a really clean auto from the perspective of the structure of it. I think maybe just the pen or the card, it didn't take really well. It doesn't bother me as much.
Will we see a bid in the final 4 seconds here? We do, from $4,300 to $5,000.75. The 41st bid is Boss tonight on the Emma Watson auto. Richie Rocket says, will it hit 6K? It did Canadian, Richie Rocket, but not in USD. All right, guys, the final item of the night. This is interesting. This is the first time I'm really looking at it. Brandon George says, that's nice. Meanwhile, T-Dot says, the amount of money in the card market is crazy, says T-Dot. Yes, lots of money in the hobby, but it's we've known that for a few years now. This is a LeBron James autographed 16x24 Nike photograph. It is framed. It is inscribed King James as well. So you get the autograph over here. You also get the King James inscription. He is sitting on the throne. He's got 3 beautiful lions with him. It is Upper Deck. It's an Upper Deck. It's a UDA item, guys. It's an Upper Deck authenticated item. Let's take a look what we got. There's the hologram. There is the certificate of authenticity from Upper Deck Authenticated. There's another picture of it. There's the back of the frame, so you can see what you're getting here. Mike, we're sitting at we just got a bid. We just went from $2,424 to $2,475 now. We have a minute left. Michael, I'm going to let you speak about this one for a while.
Yeah, just a really cool piece. A great collector who consigns a lot of cards with us just texted us and said, hey, I have this big LeBron photo. Can you guys run it? And we said, yeah, sure. Like, why not? Yeah, so we're not really too sure what it's going to do. Obviously, his signed memorabilia kind of is very piece dependent. A piece similar to this did about 5K, I think about a year ago. So that was kind of our feeling that, okay, it's definitely worthy of putting in MC Monday. It's so cool. It's a really cool display piece. It's a really great image of him, like just a fantastic portrait shot. The auto is really clean. It's a really big auto. I mean, given the size of the photo, it's a big auto, and the inscription is really nice as well. So just a really fun piece. Kind of going to be fun to see where it lands.
All right. Well, we're going to finish. Oh, snipers come on to the scene, everybody. We get a bid to 40. He pulls the trigger and he shoots out a big one to 4,500 and another to 46 as he says nobody else is going to have a shot at this. This is going to hang on my wall in the bunker tonight. $4,600, 36 bids. Michael, that jumped from 24.75 or so to 4,600 in the final moments. That is a nice wall hanger right now. Congratulations to its new owner. Let's take a visit again at this all-star royalty, Alexander Ovechkin, that sold earlier tonight for $9,900. A beautiful autograph on that one, no doubt. All right, Michael. Well, that wraps up 60 items on the MC Mondays auction number 25. We've been going strong here for over 6 months. Calling the action. This is the second time in 2024, but your first time, Michael, because you took the week off. We took a weekend off last Monday. The week before, you were having power issues, storm issues.
Oh, yeah.
Good to
40-mile-an-hour winds.
Good to have you back and to run through another episode of MC Mondays Live here on Sports Cards Live on YouTube. And I also want to just thank everybody who's joined us on Instagram as well tonight. Good to have you all with us coming in and out, I can see, which is great. Michael, any final comments before we wrap this one up?
Yeah, just a great night of auctions. Always great to see what comes through. Next week, we've got a really fun lineup again. Just always exciting cards coming down the pipeline. If you're interested in consigning, you can reach out to us. Website, mcsportscards.com. Instagram, consign_with_MC. If you want to email us, info@mcsportscards.com. And frankly, if you bought anything from us on eBay, send us an eBay message. We can help you out there as well. We're always excited to help people consign. It's not just the big giant MC Monday cards, the $20,000 cards. We help people liquidate collections of all sizes and cards of all values. So always happy to help out and always excited to be here looking at those big cards though, because that is always fun when you get some real grails coming through the office, and we're fortunate enough to have consigners who trust us with those cards. And hey, we get to watch them end on auction here. Always fun
calling the action. Reach out to these guys, everybody, if you want to. If you want to consign any cards to MC, and you see how they do it. The professor says an electrifying card is coming up in next week's auction. Electrifying cards are awesome. Eric Stefano, thank you very much. Joe Perot, thank you for being here. Paul Santos, appreciate that very much, guys. And with that, thank you for joining. It is Monday night. Hope you had a good start to your week and you have a good rest of the week. Join me on Saturday for Sports Cards Live, and we'll be back next Monday for another episode of MC Mondays Live, everybody. Thanks for joining and have a good rest of your evening. This episode is now